Now let's look at the whole branding idea.
All Signals is a combination of No Signal production and Us For All, but then we merged together.
And we made it All Signals together, which was nicer and cooler.
Our production is called All Signals Production.
Great.
Our production company idea, it's like at the start of a movie where Disney has the castle. We've got one which is more light-hearted and one which is more Hitchcock serious thriller.
Here we have behind the scenes.
What's your mission for week 5?
Making music. Well, I thought of the music that we listened to, PJ Harvey and the like Yellow Jackets sort of stuff. I was thinking like airy ambient sounds and like tribal sort of drums, like simple but complicated drums, if that makes sense. And then adding stuff to make it feel more creepy, like minor chords and like that sort of thing. And just keep layering on tiny little bits. It does make a difference.
It's really good. Hello.
Hi.
Yo, what's up?
And we're going to use the green screen to help bits that we can't film outside.
I mean, at least you don't have to go out like this because we're just going to use the green screen.
Did we do anything hair-wise with the witch?
I didn't want to wash it this morning, so it's really greasy and nasty. That was perfect for witch.
Perfect for the witch, if you ask me.
Action.
And she is our boss.
For one day.
I'd love to be an artist, so I just found some reference photos to do with Goth Rock of Poland and drew them up as quickly as possible, and then beforehand I tea-stained the pages to make it look old and ancient, and then burnt it with fire. So.
The cake is gone.
Okay, this is mine.
So this is your first week here?
Yeah.
What do you think?
It's actually really good. We've been doing short horror films, and so far we've recorded the cringy YouTuber, the beginning of the library, and we're just gonna go on to do another scene now.
Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Glad you came?
Yeah, very good now.
I take my job very seriously as a ceiling light.
Another bell. She's a counter.
And the tablet.
And the tablet.
This is a very important role.
I'm a button.
So I think we have that light and
We need a book.
that light because it's in the more even light. So
You guys need to move over slightly.
Look at us on location, out and about, just making movies. Jess, tell us who your character is on today's shoot and what you've been doing.
My character is Caitlin. We've been haunted by a witch, so we have to pretend that we are running away and being very scared.
I didn't know there was a pole there.
Just leaning forward.
You join us in a hut where I haven't had the guts to tell them, but there's been a giant spider right by their foot.
I'm out first.
Is there actually one? Oh my God, that is huge.
Was it actually? Can they just clean it out, like just before we come? So there's no spiders, no cobwebs. For their sakes, he's a real
Cobwebs in my hair.
I'm physically and emotionally, traumatically scarred.
Scars.
It's like an oven out here.
You look
Directly at the camera. One more.
Do you want to tell us about Ryan?
Ryan, okay. So Ryan is supposed to be a guy who tries to be funny. He is seemingly cool. So
like nothing out here. One more step.
That way.
There.
Yeah.
Here we go.
So you're back?
He sort of feels like the dumb drop vibe in all of those films. Yeah.
What we've made is very good. I like the crows in the background, which is like symbolism when we did the underpass. That was really cool. I liked trying my hand at being in charge a little bit.
Yeah, that's
Okay, so maybe if you could, if you could run in a little bit faster and maybe...
I do not like horror, but the process was fun.
Very hard to get an interview with a source of all power. Very busy schedule.
Yeah, it was really good. Except the spider. The spider was the worst part out of all of the weeks.
But a little compromise. We wanted to go out and film outside. The weather is not playing along.
Obviously the young people are learning about what it's like to really film on location. There's lots of unpredictable things that can happen that we don't have control over, like the weather. So they're learning how to adapt and problem solve as well.
Yeah, it's definitely very limiting because we couldn't incorporate aspects of the natural world into our film.
You've got to get really creative. How are you going to make a space spooky?
Recording. Action.
That's okay.
And I'm presenting to you the tales of the paranormal. Today we have the legend of Saint... what's his name? Guthlack. Sorry.
Action.
Mad Saint Guthlack.
You're producer today.
Jess.
Hey, that's all right.
You want to get run over?
See, producer, health and safety. Why are we compromising? Because?
Because you forgot to wear a grey shirt.
You forgot to wear the grey t-shirt. The t-shirt's changed.
Distract them.
Distract them with spooky shots before. Someone got the memo.
They've just learned how to do the walking backwards thing.
You've just met the stars of the film.
How did it feel to feel famous for a minute?
Oh, so fabulous.
So what just happened?
Some guy came up to us and took his phone out and was like, "Oh, yeah, look, get in the picture. I could take a picture of you." And Stu gave him the Instagram, Peterborough Presents. So I guess we're famous now.
We have to try and block the wind.
Recording. Action.
They're now throwing a rock at each other.
So what's the rock's motivation? To hit you in the head?
This is a practice.
Yeah, she's going to bounce. No.
Oh! What's the film about? That's a good question. Saint Guthlack, that is me.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, I'm a very professional actor in this whole production.
I am haunting people.
Yeah.
Well, alright then. May I say, you don't really look like a saint, you look more like a Jedi. But anyways, good luck with your project and thank you for your time.